Hello everyone, my name is Luchara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2 Legendary Let's Play, episode 73. And right off the hop, we're gonna get busy and we're gonna make a new handheld. It's time. Tech level 8 handheld. Gotta remember to go with a good. Oh wait, no we can't. Oh we could. Oh, never mind. No tech level 8 handheld. We need the cartridge. I thought I had everything I needed. I don't. I don't. Alright, well, hopefully soon. I mean, we got the screen, so surely it's coming. All right, so backing things up here, making a sequel to my MMO, Dragon Fantasy Online 2. Very successful. $2 billion in profit for Dragon Fantasy Online. Over here, we are doing an add on for our other MMO, Cyclemania Online, which has also made almost $2 billion. And it has been out way less time. So, I mean, this one is the second one sold twice as many units, right? It's very successful, and it's realistically, it's probably my best chance at this achievement here for moving 50 million units of a game, or an MMO in general is my best shot at this because I do want this achievement because there's a Steam achievement for getting this achievement on legendary difficulty. Same with this one. Um, those two and this are literally all I need, and I'll have all the Steam achievements. So let's hope that happens. Let's hope we get there. All right, so this group, let's stop bug fixing the MMO. Let's bug fix the MMO add-on for a little bit. Oh, 64 gigabyte cartridge. Is that what I need for my handheld? Yes. All right. So I was just a touch premature. Just a little, a little premature on my on popping my cartridge there, as they say. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody needs to know it's okay to be a little bit premature sometimes. You don't want to be premature all the time, but it's okay to be premature sometimes. Anyway, moving on. I should probably get off that topic before I prematurely pop off. Okay, no, for real this time. So we're doing some TV ads, doing some advertising for this. Got to get it hyped up and ready to go. Yeah, MMOs take a long time to make. Man, this progress bar is going up slow. Right? Like, or feels slow anyway. Customer support still doing well, which is good because I only have room for 6 more desks in here. But I do have room for 6 more desks, I guess, which is good. All right, Dragon Fantasy Online. Low Keep is off the market, made $320 million. But yeah, when I was talking about how much money my MMOs have made, that's not even including add-ons though, which make hundreds of millions of dollars each. And also, let's buy some more subsidiaries here. So it is sorted by goodwill. So it's basically $1 billion to buy one at this point. That's fine. And I do want to note it does say closed, but as soon as you buy a subsidiary, it reopens automatically. Somebody mentioned that in the comment more than a few episodes ago, but I don't know if I replied to their comment, but I don't know if I mentioned it in video. But yeah, if they're closed when you buy them, they automatically reopen. So you don't have to worry about that. I'm not actually buying, closed. So how many stars did they have? And they're only developers, right? Triple House. So let's turn them into a publisher so they can publish their own games. Let's give them a 3rd star. And what was the other one I just bought? Oh, so I'm looking for the one that's just a developer, Green Isle. All right, so they're a developer. And then we go into any of the other ones, studio settings, and apply these settings to all my subsidiaries. So now they only make games for my consoles. And they will self-publish unless it's a really good game. 90% or higher, I will publish that. What are we looking at for budget games here? Nothing right now, really. 3 weeks, we can do it in the Park Baseball 11. And I think I will. What about bundles? How many games we got here? Oh, we got 5. So let's put these 5 out in a bundle. We will call this, I don't know, something. The Sweet Bundle. Because these games are sweet. I guess. I don't know. That's a fine name. It's a fine name. Just don't worry. Don't beat yourself up over a mediocre name. All right, so bundles start at 0 hype for some reason. Let's get that all hyped up and ready to go. Start by getting some posters out there. Got my street team on it. And then we'll do some game magazine advertising. And then we'll do a radio spot. Then an internet spot. And then a TV spot. And then it'll be at 90 hype. Oh, we got more tech, more cartridge, more console stuff. So we're going to grab this so that we can put that in my new handheld. I mean, I could make the handheld right now, right? I could. I'm not gonna. Did I get that bundle up to 90? No. So let's get that bundle up to 90. And then we will start pre-release for the press and whatnot for this add-on. For this Cyclemania add-on. The ramp update. We'll overhype it, because why not? Why not, I say. Alright, so we're about half done of this RAM. Alright, overhype did not work, so let's get a demo instead. That should get us up to 100 hype, or at least close to it. Graphics team is done of Dragon Quest Online, or Dragon Fantasy Online, sorry. Let's just polish that a bit. Let's polish it a little longer. Just a little bit longer, like just till the end of this week. All right, so do I want to wait for more tech level 8 stuff to come through? Or do I want to get this out now? Let's get it out now. I don't have a handheld on the market, right? So I should probably get it out. Develop console, handheld. 12-core CPU, 32 gigabytes of RAM. Whatever graphics chip that is, whatever sound chip that is. 512 gigabyte memory card. That's a lot of gigs. 64 gigabyte cartridge. We will call this. What do we want to call this? I don't know. Lucera. I'll call this Lucera Knoll. That's a. Well, Knolls aren't that small though. Let's call this Lucera Fox. I think the Fox is a good name for a handheld, right? Yeah, let's go with that. All right. Make sure we have the new case selected, since I forgot to do that last time. That's not cool. Not cool at all. Bo Jackson experience. Sure, let's throw that in there. Predecessor model, Halfling Pro. Can be connected to the internet. Backwards compatible. Yes, please. GoPro. Goblin Pro. Halfling Pro. And we'll throw the Troll Pro in there too, I guess. And we'll turn on all the features that matter. 327 million for this. It's not cheap. Consoles are not cheap, folks. No, sir, they are not. Dragon Fantasy Online 2, pre-release for the press. Overhype. And then let's market this console. Not the Balrog, the Fox. And I know Fox doesn't have any, like, Lord of the Rings or anything ties, which was what I was doing for my naming conventions for my consoles for a while, but that's fine. Doesn't need to be, right? That's okay. And radio, no, I selected game instead of game console. So I accidentally did a radio spot for that bundle, which would have accomplished literally nothing. And this was supposed to be released already. Whoops. All right, so self-distribution. Let's get this out. I made a mistake. You know what? I should have waited on this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have a launch title for it or not. Let's do another Puzzler update, since that is on pace to be one of, if not the best-selling game of all time. The best-selling MMO, or the best-selling non-MMO of all time, at the very least. I mean, literally, it's literally going to be that next week, and it's only been out for 40 weeks. It's still got another 30, 40 weeks to go. And it's moving 350,000 copies a week at the moment. So, yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so let's get the Fox up to 100 hype here. That'll be good. Why is the sound team so slow right now? Why is there so many empty seats in here? Get back to work, all you sound people. Oh, they're going pretty slow as well. But I have people that are going to be going in this room. So I need to expand it. Let's just expand it right now. How many blocks do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, and let's just move all the heaters and stuff that it wants me to move. Oh, gold record. Another gold record. Is that all the heaters? All right, I'm going to need more heaters, clearly. All right, mocap studio, work desk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is good. I know I could do 7, but 6 is good. And we're going to need a radiator there. Let's put an electric heater here, here. Each should be good in there. It is. What about quality? It's lacking right there. So let's slap a game of the year or whatever. I got 39 game of the years I can put on the wall. Diamond record. There we go. That is a high quality ops now. All right, so let's switch to bug fixing that. And you guys can do nothing. There's nothing for you to do. You guys, what kind of game am I going to make next? We know what the next trend is going to be. First person shooter, right. Lead Dead, but we already have a Lead Dead out, right? Well, we got Lead Dead 7 Silver. Do I have a normal Lead Dead out? No. So yeah, so we're going to make a new Lead Dead. So let's make sure this engine is fully up to date. And it is most definitely not right now. All the best tech level 8 stuff. FPS engine, Balrog is good. Because yeah, we want to make sure we have a launch title for the Fox. And I don't know if I'm going to. By the time we finish this MMO, the Fox is going to have to launch with no launch title, I think. So it's going to sell really poorly the first couple weeks. And that's I mean, it's not ideal. It's also not the end of the world, right? Let's do a free update for the ramp update. And Cyclemania Online, well over 10 million subscribers now. It's kind of killing it. It's kind of definitely killing it, which is what we want. All right, so who is almost done? Alien Invasion, sure. What else needs hype? Street Racing, sure. No, Dragon Fantasy Online. And Cyclemania Online, yes. And the Balrog, yeah, I mean, the Fox doesn't need any. Doesn't need hype. The Balrog did, though. Summer slump right now, so obviously sales are down, and that's okay. So they're on the last thing, they're on the last thing, they're on the last thing. Graphics team has been done forever, and I'm not sure why. Like, honestly, I do not know why they've been done for so long compared to everything else. But that's okay. Does anything want a demo in the Park Baseball 12? You go for a demo. It's funny, in the Park Baseball, it's supposed to be a play on Out of the Park Baseball, which is an actual game where you run a baseball team. Like, if anybody's heard of Football Manager, it's like Football Manager except for baseball. But they actually made an In the Park Baseball spinoff. I didn't realize that. So I kind of stole that name from them. Maybe I subconsciously knew that. At any rate, is what it is. It is what it is at this point. All right. Oh, one of them is maxed out. So you can go down here and help out. Oh, you helped on Dragon Fantasy Online too. You helped a lot. All right. 90 to 100. My last MMO had 100% review score. All right. So everybody is polishing. QA is almost done of their thing. Let's throw a second update at In the Park Baseball. Could probably throw another update at Puzzlor. Quantum Shield. All right, so let's get new copy protection here. There we go. Ooh, we got 100% copy protection and 100% anti-cheat. Yeah, I think I can release this though. I'd like I said, I want to get it out so I can get a game for the Fox as soon as possible. Finish development. It'd be really cool if this one was also 100% review score. That'd be kind of crazy. We're gonna charge like $35 because MMOs, most of your money comes, your profit comes from subscribers, right? I don't care how much I make. You know what? Actually, let's charge like 25 bucks. Screw it. Let's get this game in people's hands, right? I guess. We'll see how that works. $5 subscription? Yes. So let's see the review score here. 98. 98's fine. I mean, there was a part of me that was hoping for 100, but I mean, it is what it is. Right? That's okay. I need a drink of water. All right, so that's done. So let's immediately work on the Red Dead sequel. Although I treat Red Dead like it's one of my treasured IPs, but it's really only 2-star, right? I have several IPs that are much more valuable than that. And I don't have a license for this. Oh, we got... This one's only for one game, but it's 5 stars, so... It seems like a no-brainer. So multi-platform, Balrog, Box, Y-Box, and the PC. So even though the box has 0 users, it's still reaching 355 million people, which is a lot. Hey, we're getting pretty good at these engine stuff. All right. Yeah, let's roll with that. Although, should I try using a different subgenre? Because a lot of different things works with first-person shooter, right? Like, I mean, literally almost everything works. We've done RPG. Would survival work? Or like, I mean, it'll work. Have we already done survival, I guess is what I'm trying to say. No, so 10% bonus units sold. We want to call this Red Dead 8 survival? No, this will just be Red Dead 8. Yeah, 10% bonus units sold. That'll help. All right. Oh, yeah, these sliders, though. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to check my handy-dandy guide that I have not had to check in a really long time. So first-person shooter, where are you at in this list? I don't see it right there. First-person shooter and survival. 7355. Yeah, a few changes. Glad I checked. I'm glad I didn't just go with what was there. And 3395. And 387. Well, these three are pretty much the same. All right, make sure we have everything that matters here. 69 things, okay. And let's hype that up. Got to get it out. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Because it's my launch title for the Chair Fox. The Fox is definitely going to be ready first. I mean, does polishing a console help? I don't think so, right? I mean, it might. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Yes. It's definitely... Even if this progress is moving faster than this one, it's not moving fast enough to catch up. So like Mania 7 off the market, made $597 million. We call that a win. So Dragon Fantasy Online is bleeding subscribers pretty hard now, minus 20K. I mean, I could do another add-on for it. The real question is, though, how well is the new one selling? 200,000. Sold 200,000 units. I mean, only 25,000 subscribers, but I'm going to need more servers. I'm going to put them in now before it's too late. 3 more. What's that put my capacity? 54%. If I do a free-to-play game, because free-to-play games use server space too, and I am going to do a free-to-play game at some point because it's one of the only, like I said, I already showed the achievements this episode, but one of the only achievements I don't have yet. So yeah, obviously we're going to do that at some point. You're ready to come down here. Do we want to do another add-on for Dragon Fantasy Online, the original? I mean, hey, they kept making EverQuest expansions when EverQuest 2 came out, right? That's how I'm looking at it. It'll be profitable. I have no doubt. No doubt in my mind of that. We will call this what? I'm just starting to blank on names of zones and stuff in EverQuest. Like, I played so much EverQuest, all these place names should be just popping in my head. Call this Jarsath Plains. So there's a zone called the Jarsath Wastes in EverQuest 2. It's right next to a zone called the Kailong Plains. So this is going to be called the Jarsath Plains. Although, should I save the EverQuest 2 stuff for Dragon Fantasy Online 2? Nah, it'll be fine. It is going to need some marketing, though. So let's do that. Yeah, Red Dead 8 is not going to be ready anywhere near in time. But I don't know, does polishing do anything? No, they're just sitting there. They're not, it doesn't get polished, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to scroll up, not trying to zoom in. All right, so finished development, published console. Let's go with let's go back 60 months warranty. Let's ask for a $20 profit though. Just for fun, just for funsies. Sooner I get it out, the sooner my subsidiaries can start making games for it, right? Right, 10 out of 10. So it's going to sell like crap in the first few weeks because it has a minus 50% bonus to sales, right? Because there's no games, right? Game's coming. It's just not ready yet. But yeah, this game, probably not going to polish it a whole lot. When it's ready, it's coming out. Basically. So I need it to be out. All right, you can stop bug fixing that and bug fix the MMO add-on, which is going to be ready very, very soon. So let's do pre-release for the press. And then some overhype. Yeah, Balrog's moving 150K. That's pretty good with the holiday season coming up. Fox is not selling well, but that's as predicted. Oh, and you know what I'm going to do? Because I almost forgot to do it. Let's cancel this task, and let's do cost optimization for the Fox, which is going to cost $432 million. I am starting to wonder if this is even worth it. It's really expensive. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm going to do it, but I mean, let's look at this realistically. $432 million. It would need to move, like, how many extra consoles would we have to sell to make up $432 million? We make $20 per console, right? So we would have to sell 20 million extra consoles to get this money back. That's an awful lot. I don't know if this is worth it. Like I said, I'm going to do it, but I'm curious what people think. Let me know in the comments. Like, do people think that that's actually worth it? Because I'm really not convinced that it is worth it. Like, honestly. That's crazy how expensive that is. As long as we get this game out by the holiday season, I guess, is the really important thing. One of my employees complained that they cannot wash their hands. Well, you're going to have to suck it up. All right, let's get the bugs out of this. Hopefully it's better than 90%. Little polishing. Just give them like a week of polishing. And we can cancel that and switch to bug fixing Red Dead. And we can release this. And hope, like I said, hopefully it's over 90% because I overhyped it. Could be bad if it's not. There we go, 92%, we're fine. So is it going to start gaining subscribers again? Probably not. It's probably just going to tread water. All right, let's do a free update for Dragon Fantasy Online 2. Which, how is it doing subscriber-wise? Yeah, 250K. Selling over 100,000 a week still. I'm happy with those numbers, honestly. Like, those numbers are fine. Oh, we got two budget games I can put out here. So I've been slacking. They're both going to need a lot of hype, probably. So let's do the pre-release stuff for Red Dead first, so I don't forget to do it. Because like I said, as soon as this game's ready, I want to get it out. I don't. There'll be no extra polishing for this game. It needs to be out there. Get rid of that negative 60%, right? So let's do an internet ad for you. And a TV spot. That'll get us to 85. Which is good. Okay, no overhype for that. Not the end of the world. Ooh, it's barely even going to be out for the holidays. It's going to be tight, actually. It's going to be really tight for the holidays. Let's do a beta demo, get it to 100 hype at least. And then we will hype up Horror Wizard Spike Classic. Radio spot, get us to 40. And 60. And then 90, of course. Oh, one extra hype, yay. I'm not spending $500,000 for 6 hype. That's just not happening. Re-update for that. Is Dragon Fantasy Online gaining subscribers again? Is the question of the day. It is, but just barely. Of course, Cyclemania Online is barely gaining subscribers anymore either. But I mean, there is 3 MMOs out there now, so that's probably not helping anything. All right, so they're all fully trained. This room is good. Nothing to research. All right, perfect. All right, we got to get this game out as soon as it's ready. Now, give it till the end of the week. Holiday season coming right up, right now. Did I win any awards? Did I win any awards? One award. Game of the year. If you're going to win one, I guess Game of the Year is probably the one to do it. 4 terabyte hard drive. Fancy. Self-distribution. This is not going to be a $25 game. This one is going to be $45. Let's go 40. Let's go 40. All right, there we go. We are pros at all those engine features now. Look at us go. And I just realized I do not have an engine ready for whatever I'm planning to make next. So I could do an add-on, another Puzzlor add-on. Paid add-on for Puzzlor. Yeah, let's do it. Paid add-on. Puzzlor the Dragon. I got to remember to do a bundle for Puzzlor, right? Because we're going to have 3 add-ons to bundle up. So we'll call this the Puzzling. Because I can't think of anything better right now. And I'm sure people are sitting and going, Luch, it's literally your job to think of this stuff. Sometimes before I start recording, I'll think of stuff. And, you know, sometimes it's even kind of good. Sometimes, often not. But when I put myself on the spot, I'm terrible at coming up with names. Terrible. Like, it's not good. It's not good. All right, so let's polish. And bug fix. And polish. And polish. And here, game reports. Sure, let's go through some game reports. And then they can polish. And 4 terabyte hard disk. That's tech level 8. There's no point in me doing that. I already have a tech level 8 stationary console, right? Balrog, which I'm hoping gets over 200,000 sales per week here for the holiday season. Hopefully. Yeah, 219. And Sheriff Fox, big jump. That's because we actually have a game for it now. So what type of game am I making next? Well, what am I neglecting? What IP am I neglecting? Alien Invasion. Horror Wizards. All right, so Alien Invasion is a skill game, right? feel like I haven't made an alien slaughterhouse in a really long time. 106 weeks. No, we've done that more recently than Alien Invasion. So this is a skill game. So let's update the skill engine. Balrog is fine. So it's just the best tech level 8 stuff. So this engine actually isn't that far out of date. There's some tech level 8 stuff already in it. Surprisingly. All right, and let's market this add-on. Internet ad, then a TV spot. Get us to 90 hype. And we can overhype or demo from there. You guys can polish since the other QA team is bug fixing. Okay, let's just polish this till the engine's ready, which I believe it almost is ready. Yes, it is. It is indeed ready. So you guys can just do commission work. And you guys can release this into the wild. But yeah, Puzzlers. This Puzzler add-on bundle, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be good. 23 million. It's still moving 100,000 a week. Now, obviously, holiday season's helping, right? As it does. But still, right? Like, that's still impressive, I think. I do have a license for that. It's not great. It's only 2 stars, but hey, it's something. It's something. All right, Y box. I'm actually going to go PC over Game Station just because it's quicker. And I mean, it's 7 million people. Balrog and the Loot Sheriff box. I don't know if I'm going to do many exclusives. I'll probably do a couple. But I don't know. I feel like part of me just feels like consoles are a lost cause. Like it's almost impossible to make money off them at this stage. I realize over the course of this run, I have made money off consoles. But at the high end here, like tech level 8, it's just so expensive. Like this one's still negative 400 million. This one's negative 400 million basically as well, or it's going to be way higher than that by the time all these cost optimizations are done. And maybe I just shouldn't be doing the cost optimizations. That's possible too, right? So let me know when you think about that in the comments. Because that's going to do it for this episode, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Consider supporting me on Patreon. Links in the description down below to that. Shout out to my patrons. Could not do this without you. You do get early access to my videos, and they are ad-free on Patreon. So if you're interested, check that out. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Most importantly, though, folks, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.